advocate of giving away everything you write for free, unabridged, which sounds crazy to a lot of people, but it just works. Been covered in a couple of different publications, and all of this started with free serialized podcasts, or giving my books away as serialized audiobooks. So I started out giving away podcast novels, which basically all that is anybody familiar with podcasts? Okay, podcasts, if you're not familiar with it, I just take audiobooks, divide them up into 24 to 30 bits, and give away about 20 to 30 minutes every Sunday from my website, or you can subscribe on iTunes. And these are some of the books that I've done. Started in March of 2005, so was fortunate to be one of the early movers in this. Done 9 full audiobooks so far, 2 novellas, a couple short story collections. Near as we can tell, we've got English-speaking listeners in 29 countries. We've done over 300 episodes total, over 150 hours of straight story. That doesn't count me talking at the beginning of episodes or at the end of episodes. It doesn't count what we call our Friday fixes, where we give away news, reviews, interviews, anything about me that we can get our hands on in the public space. We also have Tuesday Terror, which is a fan fiction cast. So some of my diehard listeners who are aspiring writers will write stories about characters in the universe, and we put those in the cast too so everybody can listen. So it's probably more like, I would say easily more like 300 hours worth of free content that we have put out over the years. And Future Dark Overlord is the tag that the fans came up with when I was early 2005, 2006, from this aspiring horror writer, and I was like, that's a great, great name, and I'm going to steal that for all of my marketing. So that's where Dark Overlord Media came from. So talk about developing an online audience. Now, we did this with podcasting, but podcasting takes a lot of time and it doesn't require a great deal of acting talent, but it does require a certain level of perseverance and aptitude for going in and recording your full audiobook, learning how to chop it up, learning how to put it in an RSS feed. It's a lot of time, it's a lot of work. There are other authors out there who just give stuff away as PDFs. Like Cory Doctorow is an early proponent of this. He gives away all of his books unabridged as PDFs and just lets them go out and propagate in the wild. Or David Wellington, who takes his exact text from his book and blogs it a chapter at a time. Every week he puts out a chapter.